I've got the Harrods 12 Days of Beauty and Hair Care Advent Calendar. So if you want to check this out, get all the details, find out what it's going to cost to get it to the US, then stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. Bandit's hanging out with me down here. You might catch a glimpse of him. And Chloe is just doing some homework, but if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for checking us out. We do all kinds of unboxings, unbaggings, get ready with me's, advent calendars, clothing hauls, stuff like that. So if you're into that kind of thing, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being part of our YouTube family. So this is the Harrods 12 Days. This is going to be skincare and hair care. There could be a little bit of cosmetics in it, but you're not going to get like a palette or anything like that. More like maybe a lip treatment kind of thing. And it was $130. Now Harrods is only charging $30 to get it to the US. That is your shipping, your tariffs, your customs, your duties, everything. I paid only the additional $30 plus my state's taxes to get this to me. So for me, this was $177. The full size one is $325. Same deal though, $30, they'll get it to you. No additional anything else. Doesn't get stuck in customs and it gets super fast. I got this within a week. Now, I do want to go over some of the other advent calendars out there. Cult Beauty is not shipping their advent calendar to the US. You can order other things, but not their advent calendar. Space NK has temporarily halted all shipments to the US. Those are two of the better beauty ones out there. I did check out the Selfridges one, which is a lot more makeup, some hair care, but a little bit more makeup heavy. That one was, I believe, $325, but after I put it in my cart and got to the whole checkout point, once they added on the duties, the tariffs, the customs, it came out to $421. So you can get it, but you're going to pay about an additional $100 all said and done. The same thing with Niche Beauty. That one comes out to be $440 plus your state's taxes. So there are some you can get. Liberty London, $440. $325 for the calendar. It's $325 for the calendar. $345 for the calendar. Almost $100 to get it to you after taxes, customs, duties, all that stuff. Well, I was going to say all that good stuff, but it's all that bad stuff. So there is quite a bit extra there. Now, I will say, as far as the UK calendars go, the Selfridges one, really great beauty one. The Liberty London one, great value packed. The Harrods one is nice, but there are a lot more small sizes. So I kicked back and forth on that, but I think I'm just going to wait it out and hope for the Blue Mercury one to be able to get my hands on that one, because that is a US-based company. So there are some that you can get. It's just you're going to get it at a premium price. Again, with the exception of Harrods. And this one, so good. All right, so let's get into this one because that's why y'all tuned in, right? All right, first of all, look at how gorgeous she is, right? Number one is down here. It's a big guy. I'm just going to pull them out and start trying to hold it up and show it to you. So I hope you like that format because I think it's just kind of bulky going back and forth with that. But I will show you the boxes. So this is box number one. Nice big box. We have two products. So right off the gate, we have that double door. All right, so the first is by Lancaster. This is their Sun Beauty Body Milk. It is water resistant and has an SPF of 30. It's a high protection UVA UVB formula. 100 milliliters, so this is full size. And this retails for $30.85. So love that right off the gate. We've got a full size. Now the other product in here is a travel mini, and this is by Junebird, and it's the Little Love Body Lotion, and this retails for $14. It smells like a little bit like maybe that pistachio kind of scent that's been real popular, like a pistachio caramel. I mean, I could be totally wrong with what the scent notes are, but it smells delicious to me. Like, it smells yummy. I'd like to have this in my coffee, please. Yeah, I like that. All right, box number 2, also a good size. And in here we have the Dry Bars Prep Rally Prime and Prep Detangler. This is the 5 milliliters. And this is a $16 size. So it's a full size, but it's not like their large size. It's far bigger than a deluxe mini, far bigger than a travel size because it's 5 ml. So, but still a great $16 value. I have used this before. I love it. I actually first got it in FabFitFun, like one of my first boxes, and I fell in love with Dry Bar just from this one product. Then there was also a gift card for 20 pounds off of a blow dry at Dry Bar, but this was at the Harrods Dry Bar location. So not going to do me any good because I'm not going to London anytime in the near future. All right, but 2 really good sized products right off the get. Day number 3. And this is by Glow Hub. It's a facial serum, and it says it has tranexamic acid and vitamin C, and it's for scarring, dark spots, and pigmentation, particularly those for that scarring from acne. All right, so there we go. This is a vegan formula, cruelty-free. Day number 4. Like, it feels pretty full. We have Pita Growth Serum by Shampoo. This is for to thicken, volumize, and strengthen your hair. This is 10 milliliters. It has caffeine, creatine, and Oridavic, you know, it's a long word, Haritaki extract that's going to invigorate the scalp and promote healthier hair growth. Now, it does say that there will be noticeable improvements within 12 weeks. This retails for $54. Retails for $28. Now, you know I love a good hair care product, so excited for that. Ooh, 5 is very heavy, big box. And we have the Ordinary Body Care. I didn't know they did body care. This is a natural moisturizing factors and inulin body lotion. Now, this retails for $15, but the Ordinary is a very good brand and it's very affordably priced. Let's see if it has a scent. I don't think it does. I don't smell anything. Okay, 6. Kind of light. All right, so we have by Minimalista, we have a hair scrunchie, and I'm going to assume that the hair clip is also from Minimalista. Yes, both from Minimalista. So the hair clip is a resin clip, pink, retails for $27. Kind of pricey for a hair clip, but hey, you know what? It's all part of the box, right? And then the hair scrunchie is actually infused with hyaluronic acid, according to the little card that came in this. And this retails for $17. So when you put it in your hair, it's supposed to start to release the hyaluronic acid. I don't know. Just tell me what it says. Okay, 7, another really big one. Sounds like one big product in here. Oh, no, 2 products, another double door. And it is a double Sol de Janeiro door. So we have their Cheriosa 76 and we have their Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Now this size here is their $24 size. I've bought this size before. Let's give her a smell. Ooh, that's a little more sultry than some of the other ones that I have that are more either fruity or desserty, like gourmand scented. This one, it says it has notes of midnight jasmine, black currant, and amber woods. And this is not a scent I would have looked at the notes and purchased, but I really like it. It smells really nice. All right, so next we have their traditional Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. And so this size is 90 milliliters. And this size is the 75 milliliters. It's their $24 value. And this has that pistachio, salted caramel, and vanilla scent notes that we love, love, love. Right, nice size for that. All right, number 8. Ooh, another double door, this time from Way. So this is definitely a sample. Can't find a price on this, I'm sure, but it is the Way Hair Gloss. And this you're going to put in your hair after it's dry. And then this is the hair oil. So this is a travel size hair oil. This here retails for $18. This one I don't have a retail price for. I can't find a retail price for it, but it's a nice size still. It's 1 fluid ounce, so it's not a tiny mini by any means. Okay, number 9. Seems kind of full. We have Gisou. Oh, this is their honey infused lip oil in Watermelon Rush. Ooh, now this retails for $28. First of all, look at that bottle. How cute is that? Now this I'm going to assume is just going to be a little flush of color. It smells so good. It smells like Glow Recipes watermelon. All right, so just the tiniest hint of color, but a great everyday. There's sparkle in there. Ooh, it's like dazzling diamonds. Ooh, excited. This is probably our only makeup product. I mean, I did like, when you go online to buy it, it'll show you what you're going to get. So like, I do take a peek, but then I kind of forget about it. All right, 10, another good size box here. Another double door. We have, these are good size for Oribi samples. We have their Super Shine Hydrating Shampoo and Conditioner. Now this retails for $19 on Sephora's website. It says it's good for frizz, it's going to increase your shine, it has no phthalates, it's good for all hair textures, very good for dryness. It contains a cranberry complex of cranberry extract and upcycled cranberry oil, which is going to hydrate and nourish dry hair while smoothing the cuticle for glossy locks that are going to radiate shine. It has an amino acid derived humectant, which is going to optimize the hair's hydration levels, leaving it manageable, frizz-free, and silky smooth. Then it has provitamin B5, which we love for hair, and it's going to soften and moisturize hair while building body and increasing shine. and improving compatibility. I didn't know my hair was going to go to war, but okay. So we have this, and then we have the conditioner to go with it. So this size is 2.5 ounces or 75 milliliters. The conditioner is $20. Again, same deal with what kind of ingredients it has in there. It has their signature complex of watermelon, lychee, and elderweiss flower to defend hair from oxidative stress, photoaging, and the deterioration of the natural keratin, all are protecting from drying, damaging, and color depleting effects of the environment. Okay, 2 more days, we're almost there. This is number 11. Sounds like one product. And we have Color Wow. Now this is not the Dream Coat, which is what we get all the time, which nothing wrong with that. I like the product, but this is something different. This is the Raise the Root. This is a lift spray. So for my flat hair, we're going to get a little lift. A little wet. Trying to get it to dry down a little bit so we can see if it lifts it. I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of a lift effect there, but I don't know. I could just be wanting to see it. So this little travel size, $12 value. Okay, here we go. Day 12. The last one. What do we have? We have the Vive Skin Dew Glow Multitasker. Now this is the 20 milliliter size. It is a $28 value. I'm going to add a golden hour glow to face and body. Now this has, all these products are 100% vegan and cruelty free, they say. This has papaya fruit extract, yum, with brightening properties to give radiance to the skin. Shea butter and argan oil, yum, just because of how it feels on the skin. That's going to soften and condition your skin. Dragon's blood extract for skin that's nourished and moisturized. And then squalane, known for its hydrating purposes. So we do have a second makeup product. There it is right there. So just a nice golden glow, very pretty. All right, so what do you guys think? I think this is an amazing compilation. So I'm super excited. I think that this was a heck of a deal. I think you definitely not only are going to get your money back, but you're going to get to try so many different fun products. And I think it's a nice combination of skincare, hair care, and just a little bit of makeup, but more kind of skincare quality makeup, because that lip oil, great skincare ingredients in there. And then this glow or highlighter product. Ooh, just squished there. Got my hands all in that big glob of the Gisu. Yeah, so just great ingredients in there. So I am super excited. I think that I'm going to use all the products in here. There's nothing that is going to go to waste. Matter of fact, that Gisu is going to go into my bag tomorrow. That's going to be my new go-to. A little swipe, and I'm good to go for work. What was your favorite product, though? Which one was your favorite? Which one would you most be excited to get? Which one was mine? The hair scrunchie, oddly enough, is very intriguing. How does that work? But not my favorite. I mean, I'm happy to have it, but it wouldn't be my favorite. I'm also really excited about that shampoo, the growth serum, because I'm always looking for a good growth serum. All right, it's the Sol de Janeiro. Yeah. Yeah, I got to admit, it's the Bum Bum Cream. The spray too. Those are my two. That would be my favorite day. But I love everything in this. Like there is nothing in here that I'm like, I could live without it. So yeah, super excited. All right, well, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts about the UK calendars in general and how those prices feel to you. It feels to me like I don't want to spend another $100 on something. And I get that the price is the price and they can't control that. I am really excited to see though, a lot of the indie beauty brands are now utilizing shipping warehouses in the US. So that's going to help us avoid all of that. So I was hoping that some of these other companies, because Space NK is owned by Sephora, so there's no reason that they couldn't get stuff to, if they'd had probably more notice, they couldn't get stuff to a US warehouse. So I still hold out hope that somebody there is going to figure out, hey, we can sell twice as many if we can get them to this US warehouse and then get them out to people. So I still hold out hope. I hold out hope every day that since the other places are shipping, Cult Beauty might, because again, those are the two better ones from what I've seen from my research for the beauty, more beauty related ones, or the Space NK and Cult Beauty. I got them last year. They were amazing. I loved them. But you know, it is what it is. Here's where we're at. Can't change that. Can't blame the companies. Like they're not going to eat the cost of it. And I certainly get that. But it is just disappointing for those of us who really look forward to that every year. All right. Well, I still have Ipsy's going to be dropping on the 19th, and I am going to be right there, ready to go on Friday at noon, swiping that up because I think that's going to be a hot seller with not being able to get others. It is, I think it's 25 days, $149. So you're going to see a lot of samples in that. Don't expect a lot of full size. You're going to get some full size, yes, but you're going to get a lot of samples for that price. Blue Mercury has not dropped theirs yet, but last year's was pretty amazing. I didn't get it. I didn't even realize that Blue Mercury was a thing until I saw the opening, but by that point they were already sold out. I don't know about any others. If I come across something interesting, I'll probably snag it. That doesn't cost too much in getting it here, hopefully maybe US-based companies. I do have Delicious delivered and my Bark Box advent calendar from Costco that Chloe and I will be doing one day at a time. So we'll be dropping those as shorts as we get closer to real advent calendar season, which would be late November, early December, as far as kind of getting stuff filmed. I don't know, we'll see what else pops up, what else becomes in that affordable range. But as always, that is all I have to share for now. So please consider hitting that like button if you've watched this far or even skipped around a little bit. It really helps our channel grow and gets us seen. That subscribe button, again, it's totally free to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but I might show up in your feed a little bit. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Who knows? But we hope you like it. And hopefully, I'll see you soon.